There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
Well, hello again. This is Buck Benny speaking. Welcome to another episode of the Bing Crosby Show from the 1950-1951 season. This episode features Claudette Colbert as his guest, and she's phenomenal in this. Very funny. She's a great actress. She had a 6-decade career. She was one of the few actresses back in the day who worked freelance, meaning she didn't have a deal with any of the studios. They just all could hire her and things to do the parts in their films, and they all did. So she had just this fantastic career. The American Film Institute, I think in 1999, classified her as the 12th, I believe, 12th greatest film actress of all time, which is amazing. So anyway, I think you'll really enjoy her in here. And then after this, we always have our Gordon MacRae in the Railroad Hour. And Gordon MacRae was a wonderful singer and a great actor, and you get a chance to spend some time with him as well. So I hope you enjoy Bing Crosby and all these shows. And please make some comments and things if you like them. I'll keep them coming. So see you next time.
The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Well, hello again. This is Buck Benny speaking. Welcome to another episode of the Bing Crosby Show. It's the third episode of this season. It's 2020. This is the first one I've got a chance to introduce. The last two were Judy Garland and Bob Hope appearing on Bing's show. And I just went ahead and used the intros that were done by Mindy because she does such a great job. But I thought for this one I'd come on and talk to you. So this is the first podcast I'm doing for Bing Crosby's show. Today's guest is Claudette Colbert. Let me read you what it says about Claudette Colbert. This says, phenomena. Claudette Colbert performed a local miracle Monday evening. She was here to help Bing Crosby tape his October 25th show at the Marines Memorial Theater. A normal Crosby recording makes Olsen and Johnson's antics seem anemic. Sometimes it takes an hour to do a 30-minute show. This time the backstage mood was dignified as a theater guild rehearsal. Credit goes to Miss Colbert. Her presence brought an unfamiliar decorum to the proceedings, yet it resulted in one of Bing's funniest shows. Miss Colbert rejected Bing's offer to play in his next picture with Bob Hope. She listed the stars she is featured with: Gable, Cooper, McMurray, Ryan, Grant, etc. Then explained, well, one is used to champagne. One doesn't like to switch to 7-Up. Her appearance was a pleasant interlude in a stormy series, but normal chaos should return next Thursday when Bing plans to host Al Jolson. And how I wish that last line would have come true. But Al Jolson will never appear on Bing's show again. He was set to appear next week on next week's episode, but he wouldn't live that long. So, unfortunately, never got a chance to. And that was just a neat story from the San Francisco Examiner from October 19th, 1950. So I hope you're going to enjoy this episode with Claudette Colbert and Bing Crosby. Some of the numbers you'll hear is Life is So Peculiar with Bing and the Rhythmaires, Harbor Lights with the Rhythmaires and Ziggy Elman on cornet. You'll hear Triplet Sketch with Bing Crosby, Claudette Colbert, Joe Venuti, and Ken Carpenter. La Vie and Rose with Joe Venuti on violin. And Mona Lisa. And I've always enjoyed Mona Lisa. So I hope you enjoy this episode of Bing Crosby. And I hope you tune in with us every week as we kind of have this calming presence of Bing Crosby to help us through these crazy times. Enjoy.
Someone waits for me.
This is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to the Bing Crosby Show, presented by Chesterfield, produced and transcribed in San Francisco with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Judd Collins with the Mares, and Bing's guest, Miss Claudette Colbert. Ah, bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Maintenant, c'est mon plaisir de vous présenter le grand chanteur, Monsieur Bing Crosby.
Merci, Monsieur Carpentier. Vous êtes très français ce soir, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, oui.
Qu'est-ce que la raison? Pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
Oui.
Well, Claudette Colbert is our guest tonight, so
Oui,
I thought I'd create a little French atmosphere. C'est une bonne idée, n'est-ce pas?
Pas, by all means. Where did you learn your French? From Hildegard? Did you study with Arthur Murray, or what?
No, I studied French in high school back in Peoria, Illinois.
Ah.
Bing, how'd you get along so well in Paris? Your French isn't any better than mine.
Oh, it's not too important to speak French, Ken. The French are very alert. Say you go into a drugstore now, for instance. You just say to the clerk, give me a package of les blouses con plaster, les toothbrush, and les Fitch shampoo.
Oh, wait a minute. Why are you buying a bottle of Fitch shampoo?
Well, I can't think of the French word for toothpaste, so
That might work out all right.
I think we better forsake the Champs-Élysées for a minute here now, Ken, and move along to something musical, huh? We have a nice tune here from the Paramount picture, Mr. Music, which will be out soon. It's a song entitled Life is So Peculiar. Oh, life is so peculiar. You get so wet in the rain, and you get so warm in the sunshine, but it doesn't pay to complain. When I get up each morning, there's nothing to breathe but air. And when I look in the mirror, there's nothing to comb but hair. And when I sit down to breakfast, there's nothing to eat but food. Life is so peculiar, but you can't stay home and brood.
Yes, life is so peculiar.
The desert's only got sand. The ocean's only got water.
You never know where you stand. When I go out to dinner, there's nothing to wear but clothes.
And whenever I get sleepy, nothing to do but doze.
And whenever I get thirsty, there's nothing to do but drink.
Oh, life is so peculiar that it makes you stop and think. Oh, life is so peculiar.
A bird can usually sing. A pearl is made by an oyster.
Man, you can't be sure of a thing. When I get tired of resting,
There's nothing to do but walk.
and when I don't care to listen,
There's nothing to do but talk.
and when I'm up in my airplane,
There's nothing to do but fly. Life is so peculiar,
and I often wonder why. Yes, life
is so peculiar.
A fork belongs with a knife.
Ba-oo, ba-oo, ba.
Corned beef is lost without cabbage.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
A husband should have a wife.
Well, you know that life is so peculiar, but as everybody says, that's life, that's life.
Well, ain't it a mess? That's life.
That's a good tune, Bing.
Well, it moves a little. Thank you, Ken.
You know, it's true. Life is peculiar.
I guess so.
Gee, life is very peculiar.
Well, nobody's giving you beef about it. All right. Life is peculiar. What do you want to do?
People are peculiar, too.
Are you leading up to something?
Well, Bing, when I say people are peculiar, I know what I'm talking about. You know that I know a fella who doesn't smoke Chesterfields?
Oh, really? Well, we better get through to that boy. Chesterfield is the cigarette that every smoker ought to be smoking.
Well, they will be, Bing, when they find out how easy it is to prove that Chesterfields are milder.
Why, it's the easiest test in the book. You just get hold of a pack of Chesterfields, and you open them, smell them, and smoke them.
Open that pack and smell that milder aroma, an aroma no other cigarette has. Compare Chesterfields with the brand you've been smoking, and you'll see.
And then smoke those Chesterfields to prove that they smoke milder and leave no unpleasant aftertaste.
Yes, America's first cigarette taste panel, after smoking leading brands for over a year, told us Chesterfield is the only cigarette in which members of the panel found no unpleasant aftertaste.
So make that next pack Chesterfield, and you'll always buy Chesterfield. Here's a tune I recorded twice, once about 20 years ago and again just last month. If I can get one more crack at it, I'll bet you I make a good record. I saw the harbor lights. They only told me we were parting. Those same old harbor lights that once brought you to me. I watched the harbor lights. How could I help if tears were starting? Goodbye to tender nights beside the silvery sea. I long to hold you near and to kiss you just once more. But you were on the ship and I was on the shore. Now I know lonely nights, for all the while my heart is whispering. Some other harbor lights will steal your love from me. All the while my heart is whispering, some other harbor lights will steal your love from me. Thank you very much. I just want you to know the fellow that played the cornet solo in there was the great Ziggy Elman, one of the greatest cornet players that ever lived. Let's give it. You know, one of the more exciting spools of celluloid tooled down in Tinseltown this year is a current film called The Secret Fury. Now, the lady who stars in this Edge of the Cedar has consistently been a favorite of both film fans and us folks who live in Hollywood as well, because she's a wonderful girl. She's just as personable and as alluring off-screen as she is on. It is now, as always, a pleasure to greet Miss Claudette Colbert.
Thanks. You know, I haven't seen you since you got back from Europe. You must have had a fine trip because you look wonderful.
It was a jolly jaunt, Claudette. Oh, say, I brought you a gift. I brought it all the way from Paris, especially for you. A can of perfume. And I made it myself.
Oh, now don't tell me you're going to start deep freezing that, too.
Say, that's an idea at that. Minute-made, fresh frozen perfume. In 4 delirious flavors: bewitched, bothered, bewildered, and begorra. Sweep the country, don't you think?
I think so. Well, I'm very flattered, Big. But tell me, why should you spend your time in Paris making perfume?
Well, after you visit the museums and the palaces, a fellow needs a hobby to occupy his time.
Oh, it's too bad you couldn't have gone to Paris when you were younger.
Claudette, when you're young, any town is Paris.
Yes, you will. Listen, you know, I'm on my way to Europe.
Yeah?
I'll be in Paris in a few days.
Oh, boy, you lucky. I'd like to go back myself and hide out until television blows over. Think I could do that? Say, Claudette, did you know, I don't know if you read or not in the local prints, but Bob Hope and I are going to make a picture in Paris next summer.
No.
Of course, one little thing intervenes. We just don't have a script yet.
Well, that never stopped you before.
Oh, we are indomitable, aren't we? But on the level, Claudette, we're really looking around for a story. We want something fine. As a matter of fact, we wrote to George Bernard Shaw, and we asked him to write a picture for us.
Did he accept your offer?
Not yet, but I understand that just as soon as his leg is better, he's promised to kick the daylights out of us.
Well, I hope he recovers soon.
Well, I hope so, too. I've never been kicked by anyone important, unless you want to count Paul Whiteman.
I'll bet Bob is really excited about going to Europe.
Oh, he gets excited if he goes to Pomona. To get back to the picture, Claudette, Bob and I still haven't got a leading lady.
No story, no leading lady. What have you got?
Just each other, and if that isn't a dull deal, I'm Stanton Walker. It's going to be another road picture, you know. It's a great opportunity for you.
For me?
Yeah. This time Bob wins the girl. We take turns, you know. This thing.
Well, it's terribly sweet of you to ask me, Benny, but you see, I've played with Clark Gable and Gary Cooper, Robert Ryan, John Wayne, Ray Milland, Fred McMurray.
And,
Well, let me put it this way. When a girl gets used to champagne, she doesn't like to switch to 7-Up.
blow. This is a blow. I choose to think that you mean hope. But remember one thing, Claudette. I'm also in the picture.
Okay, 14 up. No, really, Bing, I'd love to make a picture with you and Bob, but I'm going to be tied up with a picture of my own next summer.
Oh, well, then maybe Bob and I can be in your picture.
It's quite an unusual idea for a picture, Bing. It's a series of 3 stories.
Well, that isn't so unusual, Claudette. Haven't you heard about Somerset Mom's picture? It's called Trio.
Oh, yes, but those are 3 different stories.
Oh.
My picture's going to be the same story told 3 different ways.
Well, what 3 ways?
I plan to take a simple romantic theme and interpret it first as an American Western, and then tell it from the French point of view, and then the Italian.
Oh, I see. Oats, crepe Suzettes, and pizza, huh? Well, that ought to please everybody. But you know what you've done now? You've piqued the curiosity of our auditors here to such a pitch. I think, Claudette, nothing short of a preview is going to suffice.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of a woman's impassioned love for a violin and the man who strings her along.
Oh, you shouldn't. Oh. so arty, so continental, so Philip Lonsdale, isn't it? And just for this production, you know what we've done? We've engaged one of the world's great violin virtuosos, Mr. Joe Venuti. Mr. Venuti appears on the Chesterfield program tonight through the permission of the Townhouse in Los Angeles, where his orchestra plays nightly in the beautifully, newly decorated Zebra Room.
Mr. Carpenter, please set the scene.
Okay, gladly. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Triplets, one great love story told from 3 different points of view. First, The American, in which Miss Claudette Colbert plays a girl of the Golden West. Bing Crosby is a cowpoke, and Joe Venuti pokes his violin. Our scene opens in the beautiful, newly decorated Zebra Room of the Buffalo Hump Hotel, located in Buffalo Hump, Wyoming.
Miss Lucy, when I was a little boy, I hankered for a pony, and when I was a big boy, I hankered for a horse. Now I'm a full-grown man, I realize that the chief hanker in my life is you.
Well, Buckskin, I'm mighty proud to be your handkerchief.
Well, then we'll get hitched, and we'll gallop through life double harness.
No, Buckskin, it's Fiddlin' Joe that's playing on my heartstrings.
Fiddlin' Joe? Why, he ain't nothing but a low-down, ornery, cussed, backbiting, horse-thieving, cattle-rusting horn toad.
Yep, he's a musician, all right. Listen, it's Fiddlin' Joe. Listen to him scrape out his love for me. Oh, I can't stand it. It thrills me so. When I hear that violin, I'm just a quivering bundle of excitement.
Wrap it up. I'll take it with me.
Oh, no, you don't, you varmint. Miss Lucy's going to marry me and stay right here in Buffalo Hump.
We're leaving this town. We're going down south to Buffalo Rump.
Episode 2 of Triplets. Our drama will now be told from the French point of view. Miss Colbert discards her Levi's for a revealing Schiaparelli gown and becomes more alluring, more delicate, more soignée. Buckskin Crosby is transformed into a suave, polished, heel-clicking, hand-kissing boulevardier. Mr. Venuti remains the same. Our scene is the beautiful, newly decorated Zebra Room of the fashionable Hotel Fifi d'Orsay, located in Paris, France.
Bonjour, Claudette.
Bonjour, André.
Oh, my little cabbage.
Today I am wearing the sweater.
Oh, yes, my little stuffed cabbage. You know, Claudette, when I was a little boy, I wanted a little girl. When I was a big boy, I wanted a big girl. Now that I am a man, I want a woman.
I am a woman.
I'm a Frenchman, I could tell.
Oh, André. André, take me in your arms and smother me with your ardor. Crush me with your ardor.
Ma chérie.
Ardor. Ardor.
I am exhausted.
Ah, voilà Joseph and his violon. Oh, what magic. He drives me mad with passion. His music sets my heart aflame. It burns into my soul. It ignites my whole being.
Vive la France!
Claudette, I beseech you. Do not marry this fiddler.
But Joseph is a great artist.
Bah, he is a disgrace to his French blood. He is a scoundrel. And he drinks California wine.
Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no. Joseph, tell me this is not true. Tell me André lies. Tell me he lies.
He tells the truth, Claudette.
Joseph, I can forgive you everything but this.
Today, I committed another terrible deed.
Oh, mon Dieu, no. What did you do?
I drank Le Coca-Cola.
c'est affreux, c'est
I
horrible.
told you he was a beast, Claudette. For drinking the Coca-Cola, he will be sent to Devil's Island. Then you will marry me.
Oh, I'm sorry, André.
Then we will fight the duel. Joseph will play, and I will sing.
You shall sing, he shall play, I will marry the winner.
Agreed.
En garde!
You already assume les positions, monsieur. Apportez les verres ici.
Hold me close and hold me fast. That magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. And though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose.
Well, the duel, she is over. What is your decision, Claudette?
Farewell, André.
Sacre bleu, I lose the duel. If only I had Gary for a second.
And now for the third and final episode of our gripping drama. It takes us to sunny Italy. Miss Colbert now forsakes her Schiaparelli gown for the simple garb of an Italian peasant girl. Mr. Crosby, who's to play the part of a simple Italian peasant, wears his street clothes. Mr. Venuti remains the same. Music, please, Mr. Trotter.
Maria. Maria, I think I will get her married. We have maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bambinos, eh?
Passa the spaghetti.
Bene, molto bene. Marie, you no love me because you love Giuseppe Venuti.
I can't help but love Giuseppe. He's a great violinist, and he owns the largest garlic patch in all Italia.
Venuti will be out of business tomorrow.
Why?
Tonight I pour air wick on his garlic.
No, non lo puoi fare. È male.
It is not a dirty trick. Believe me, Maria, I will fix Giuseppe Venuti and his violin. I will be a greater musician than he. I'm going to take lessons on the electric guitar.
But Domenico, our village no have electricity.
Then I take lessons on a gas guitar.
Here is Giuseppe now. That violin, that a song, that a music, that a garlic.
That a garlic.
Hey, where did everybody go?
Over here, Giuseppe, over here by the open window.
Yes, Giuseppe, come here by the breeze. I want to talk to you.
Domenico, che cosa fai? Vai fuori dalla casa di Maria, perché io ti do un martelluccio.
Martelluccio? Io ti do un martelluccio.
Domenico, Giuseppe, senza baruffa.
Maria, io ti amo. Andiamo, ci ammogliamo, eh?
Andiamo presto.
E io che faccio io? What about me?
Tu vende le patate. You go sell potatoes.
You have just heard Life with Luigi. Say, Bing, I was wondering, have you heard from Bob Hope since he went to Korea?
Oh, I sure have, Ken. I received 2 or 3 postcards, and you know what he did?
What?
He sent me a gift.
Really?
From Japan,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the makings for a beautiful silk kimono.
Oh, did Bob send you a few yards of material?
No, just a couple of silkworms in a matchbox. I must say, those little fellows are working hard. I expect a yard or so of silk any day now.
That's Bob for you. You know, it takes a real sense of humor to think of sending silkworms instead of silk from Japan.
Also takes a fellow who's a little cozy with a buck.
Oh, I don't know, Bing. I think Bob sent the silkworms because he's a comedian. He can't do anything straight.
Oh, I think you're just boosting Hope because he's peddling those ever-loving Chesterfields like we are. I got to admit, though, that old Hula Hips is developing into a Chesterfield salesman at that. He's hustling a lot of
I'll
cigarettes.
say he is.
Of course, he owes it all to me.
Oh.
You know, I was the gent who instructed him in the gentle art of explaining to our listeners how they could prove to themselves that Chesterfield is the best cigarette to smoke.
Oh, but Bing, that doesn't
in there.
require any instruction. It's the easiest test there is. All any smoker has to do is get a pack of Chesterfields and open them, smell them, smoke them. Then compare Chesterfields with any other cigarette.
Right, Ken. Right. And friends, even before you smoke them, you can tell Chesterfields will smoke milder because tobaccos that smell milder smoke milder.
Yes, sir. That's the tobacco farmer's test. And after you smoke them, you have no unpleasant aftertaste.
Yes, and while you smoke them, you get more pleasure than any other cigarette can give you. Start smoking them, friends. Make your next pack Chesterfield. Here's one of the really big song hits of the year. I hope you won't mind if we do it again, just once more before we tuck Mr. Trotter's arrangement into the standard drawer.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with that mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa.
Well, I guess that about winds it up. My thanks to Claudette Colbert for joining us here in San Francisco tonight. Claudette, it was really very nice of you to fly up and help us out with this hokum.
Oh, I enjoy it very much, Bingo. Who's the witcher next week?
Next week, Claudette, we got the finest kind of a star. A director from a metropolitan up, Miss Dorothy Kirsten. Molto bene, eh?
Hey, Domenico, what about me?
Next week at Giuseppe, you and your orchestra will be playing at the beautifully newly decorated Zebra Room in the townhouse in Los Angeles. Incidentally, would you say hello to Ed Crowley for me?
I will.
Claudette, I think, I know that you'll have a wonderful time in Europe, and I know that you'll be very excited about the command performance in which you're going to participate. We'll see you when you get back, huh?
Thank you, Bing. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir, folks. We'll see you next week for Chesterfield. The best cigarette for you to smoke. Thank you.
The Bing Crosby Show, presented by Chesterfield, was produced and transcribed in San Francisco by Bill Morrow and Murdo McKenzie. Tune in next week and hear Bing and his guest, Miss Dorothy Kirsten.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Railroad Hour. And here comes our star-studded show train. Tonight, the Association of American Railroads presents the great Broadway musical hit Revenge with Music, starring Gordon MacRae and his guest star from the Metropolitan Opera, Nadine Connor. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and the music is prepared and conducted by Carmen Dragon. Yes, tonight another great musical success is brought to you by the American Railroads, the same railroads that bring you most of the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the fuel you burn, and all the other things you use in your daily life. And now, here is our star, Gordon MacRae.
Thank you, Marvin Miller, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have a Latin treat for you tonight in the Arthur Schwartz, Howard Dietz musical triumph, Revenge with Music. Nadine Connor will be the lovely Senorita Maria, and I'll play Carlos, the lucky caballero who's in love with her. But, of course, everyone is in love with Maria when they watch her dance at Manuelo's Tavern, and especially when she dances the Tarantella. Oh, Maria, my darling, I've never seen you dance with such excitement.
Oh, why shouldn't I? My future husband is watching.
You hear what she calls me, my friends? In all of Spain, is there anyone lovelier than my Maria?
No! Oh, will you say that about me, Carlos? When we have been married 50 years?
Oh, sweetheart, I will always say it.
If there is someone lovelier than you, then I am blind, a man without a mind. If there is someone lovelier than you, but no, I am not blind. My eyes have traveled everywhere in hope that I might find a creature half so fair. If there is someone lovelier than you, by all that's beautiful, such beauty can't be true.
manager of this miserable tavern.
What is it, Your Excellency?
Don't call me my excellency. I don't want anyone to know I'm the governor of the province.
Oh, of course not, Your Excellency.
Oh, tell me something, Manuelo. Who is this peasant puppy who makes love to your dancer?
He is Carlos, the local miller. A fine fellow. He and Maria are going to be married tonight. It is all arranged.
Then it must be unarranged by you.
Oh, but why do you want to spoil their wedding?
You are very dense tonight, Manuelo. I think you have been drinking your own wine.
Me? Me drink that stuff? You think I'm crazy?
Frankly, Manuelo, why should this beautiful and talented dancer throw her life away on a peasant when the governor of the province is interested in her?
But Your Excellency is married.
My wife is married. See what it's done to her. Manuelo, we must save your pretty dancer from such a fate. Stop this wedding tonight.
All right, Your Excellency, but I'm going to hate myself in the morning.
And where shall we go for our honeymoon, Maria? To Andalusia? Pyrenees?
Oh, why should we go looking for our love, Carlos? We found it.
Oh, all my life will be a honeymoon, Maria. Married to you.
Maria, how I love Maria. There will never be a lovelier Maria than my own Maria. Beautiful Maria. I have only one idea. That idea is Maria. Forever, she'll be mine forever. Never, never, never will I ever let her be alone, Maria. Hear my heart, Maria. All day long it's singing me a song of love to my Maria.
Maria, I love Maria. There will never be a lovelier Maria than my own Maria. Beautiful Maria, I have only one idea. That idea is Maria.
Forever, she'll be mine forever. Never, never, never will never let her be alone, Maria. Hear my heart, Maria. All day long it's singing me a song of love to my Maria.
Maria,
never set me free. There will never be a girl like my Maria.
Maria.
Oh, let us celebrate. Drinks for everyone. Drinks for all, my friends.
Carlos, may I ask you to do me a little favor?
What is it, Manuelo?
It's just a teensy-weensy little thing. Really nothing.
Well, then name it, my friend. Isn't this my wedding day? What favor can I do for you?
Don't get married.
What?
Carlos, is something wrong, dear?
This fool of a tavern keeper asks us not to be married.
But why?
My dear lady, the governor of our province has taken a fancy to you.
The governor is a dog.
What did you say? May I trouble you to repeat that statement?
I'll be delighted. The governor of this province is a flea-bitten, mangy, and disreputable dog.
I admire your courage, my boy, but I'm afraid you will suffer for this.
Who's going to suffer for what?
My wife. Sugar Crumb.
Don't you dare sugar crumb me. Now, somebody tell me why this strapping young fellow called my husband a dog, which he is. Well?
If you forgive me, Your Ladyship, it's because your husband wants to stop my wedding to Carlos.
Is that true?
Now, Sugar Crumb.
Sugar crumb, my foot. My friend, the governor apologizes to you for interfering in your personal affairs.
I do?
You do. In fact, he will perform your marriage ceremony himself.
I will?
You will. Now, perform.
Oh, can you believe it, Maria? That the governor himself actually married us?
Oh, Carlos, will we always be as happy as we are tonight?
As long as there is starlight, my sweet, and the music of guitars, how can anything ever come between us?
found one another alone.
Love like yours and mine has a thrilling glow of sparkling wine.
Make the most of time ere it has flown. You and the night and the music fill me with flaming desire, setting my being completely on fire.
You and the night and the music thrill me, but will we be one after the night and the music are done?
Until the pale light of morning and daylight, hearts will be throbbing guitars. Morning may come without warning and take away the If we must live for the moment, love till the moment is through. After the night and the music die, will
Let me in! Let me in!
Who is it?
Sounds like Manuelo. Well, Manuelo, what is it?
You are under arrest.
Oh, no.
But why? What have I done?
It's the governor's orders. You must come with me tonight.
I won't let you go.
Now, Maria, don't you worry.
But you've made the governor angry. He'll throw you in prison.
Nonsense. I'll be back before you know it.
Come, Carlos.
until the pale light of dawning and daylight, our hearts will be throbbing guitars. Goodbye.
Morning may come without warning and take away the stars. If we must live for the moment, love till the moment is through. After the night and the music die, will I
We'll return to the second act of Revenge with Music in just a moment. 80 key railroad officials from 12 Western European countries have just completed an intensive 6-week study of American railroad methods and equipment. They have inspected railroad facilities of every kind and in every part of the country. In summing up what he and the other members of the European group have seen, here transcribed is Dr. Klaas Funk, spokesman for the delegation and directory in the Ministry of Transport of the Netherlands. Dr. Funk.
Thank you. In my country, and I guess in the United States, some people have a simplified idea of railroading. Something like this. You take a track, put a locomotive and some cars on it, and there it goes. However, it is not as simple as that. These people do not realize what tremendous effort, technical inventiveness, and bold administrative skill are required for the realization of a modern railroad network on which a nation's life depends. But many people in big cities and friendly towns we have visited all over the nation do realize the vital importance of railroads to industry, agriculture, trade, and commerce. Without railroads, you would not have your housing, your food, and countless other necessities and luxuries. It is because of these vital contributions which railroads make that our European mission came to America. We have seen how vital and important the railroads are in this country. The same is true for Europe. How welcome it was to receive the invitation of the Economic Cooperation Administration to come to the United States to study your railroads and to see how you handle your vast amount of transportation by railroads. Deeply we were impressed with the enormous daily task performed. Powerful locomotives, heavy trains, extensive switching yards, they all demonstrated to us how your railroads help to make it possible and to maintain the high economic level in the United States. Now it is up to us to see what incentives we found to European railroads and European economy. A technical and economic task of great importance, certainly. But still more important is the fact that we Europeans and Americans did and will do our part in mutual understanding. May your trains continue to run through plains and woods and over mountains in this land of great distances. And may they continue to interconnect the multitude of things which make up the American way of life.
Here is Act Two of Revenge with Music, starring Gordon MacRae as Carlos and Nadine Connor as Maria.
You understand, Carlos. I do not want to take you to jail.
I don't blame you, Manuelo. You're my friend.
I am?
Why don't we stop at your tavern on the way to jail? And then I'll tell you what a fine fellow I really think you are.
Oh, mucho gracias.
That fellow Manuelo, he's the most important person in town.
I am?
Manuelo is that fellow can bring anybody down.
No.
That fellow Manuelo, he's a recipe for curing a frown.
Oh, that's me, all
No
right.
worry if you hurry to his tavern in the town. Manuelo's wine is the tonic to make you feel fine. You go away feeling gay. That is, if you go away. Bring your guitar. There's a dancer down there who's a star. Where castanets are, there no regrets are. Bring your guitar. That fellow Manuelo, he's the most important person in town.
I will show you what a fine fellow I am. I buy everybody a drink, even me.
Manuelo, how can I enjoy your party with these handcuffs on my wrists?
All right. I take off the handcuffs. But, Carlos, you will not run away?
Run away? Oh, Manuelo, how could I even think of such a thing?
Hey, Carlos!
Hasta la vista, Manuelo!
Carlos, come back!
Sorry to run out on your party, but I don't like to keep a lady waiting.
Is that you, Carlos?
Somebody much better. Are you lucky? It is I, the governor.
What have you done with Carlos?
Forget about Carlos. I have come to serenade you. Let me see. My index finger on the E string. You and the night and the music.
What woman could listen to that and not be moved, huh?
Fill me with flaming desire.
Bucket of water will put out your fire.
Wench, I'm drenched!
It serves you right.
But I'll freeze to death in these sopping clothes.
But then hang them up to dry.
But what will I wear?
There's an old house dress of mine on the clothesline.
Oh, an old house dress. To think the governor of the province should come to this.
Maria? Maria, where are you? What? The governor's hat. And his coat. His shoes. All his clothes. Oh, no, I can't believe it.
Tell me, Maria, how could you destroy what was more than divine? I am no longer your lover, for you're no longer mine. I'll give my heart to another, tear out this feeling for you. And in the morning you'll find what my revenge will do.
Let's see, I wonder if these clothes will fit me.
Carlos, where are you?
The hat, the coat. Ah, I look more like the governor than the governor does.
Come back again, Carlos. The governor will be very angry with me.
You may be sure I am angry with you.
Oh, the governor.
You let the peasant escape from you.
But I trailed him here. I trailed him here, Your Excellency. I thought he would return to Maria, his bride.
Ah, that faithless rogue cares nothing for Maria. Now I am off for the palace to offer my love to the governor's wife.
Kata, Your Excellency. That doesn't sound like the governor somehow. What? Who stole my clothes? May I help you, madame? Don't call me madame. I'm the governor. Oh, don't be silly, madame. I just said goodbye to His Excellency. That's ridiculous. I'm my Excellency. Well, Your Excellency's clothes just went that way. Oh, an impostor has stolen them. Well, you'd better steal them back, because your clothes have gone home to make love to your wife.
Gee, what a repulsive thought. I better hurry to the palace and straighten things out.
Manuelo, I've heard everything that happened.
I am confused, Maria.
I'm not confused anymore. Carlos promised to love me forever, but he leaves me on our wedding night to offer his heart to the governor's wife.
My star is low, it has fallen, and now I know love is over before the start. When your lover has a wandering heart, tears the tenderest dream
you mean by masquerading as the governor and making love to his wife?
I wanted to revenge myself on the old goat.
Who are you calling an old goat? You're an old goat.
Oh, he is not an old goat.
Oh, my wife.
He is the most romantic boy in all of Spain. Aren't you, Sugar Crumb?
Huh?
Oh, the way you kissed me just now. I didn't know Your Excellency was so excellent.
Thank you, sir. I don't know what the woman's talking about.
I do.
Forgive me, Maria. I thought you'd been unfaithful to me.
Oh, darling, I forgive you.
Maria.
That's what I mean. That's the way you kissed me.
I did? I did.
Crumble me, Sugar Crumb.
Man kisses his own wife. I don't see much point in that. Well, anything to keep peace in the family.
Oh, Sugar Crumb.
Oh, Carlos.
You know, a thing like this could catch on. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Our thanks to Nadine Connor, Joe Vitale, Jeanette Nolan, Marvin Miller, and to our entire company. Revenge with Music with book and lyrics by Howard Dietz and music by Arthur Schwartz was dramatized for the Railroad Hour by Lawrence and Lee. The Railroad Hour is brought to you each week at this time by the American Railroads. Well, dear friends, next week we're repeating one of the best-liked of all the shows we've ever done. It's the Kern Hammerstein masterpiece, Showboat, with our original all-star cast, Miss Dorothy Kirsten and Miss Lucille Norman.
I'll take a ticket for that, Gordon. It sounds like a wonderful show. Good night.
Good night, Nadine.
All aboard?
Well, it looks as though we're ready to pull out, and so until next week, goodbye.
Revenge with Music was presented by special arrangement with the Tams Whitmark Music Library. Gordon MacRae will soon be seen starring in the Warner Brothers production, The West Point Story. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and our music is prepared and conducted by Carmen Dragon. This is Marvin Miller saying goodbye until next week for the American Railroads. And now keep tuned to your Monday night of music on NBC.
Gordon MacRae speaking, voice of Firestone. Next on NBC.
Hey, that Groucho Marx was really flying tonight, wasn't he, Ken?
Hey, Bing, we're on the air.
Well, that's Wednesday night for you, I guess.
Someone waits for me.
This is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to the Bing Crosby Show, presented by Chesterfield, produced and transcribed in Hollywood with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Judd Collins with the mayors and Bing's guests, Miss Peggy Lee and Hopalong Cassidy. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what's this? What's going on here?
Out of my way, tenderfoot. Make way for Creep-Along Crosby.
Why, Bing, what's come over you?
This is what's come over me, partner. Just look at the smog pouring out of this here gun barrel.
Bing, what's the matter? What's the idea of this He-Man talking
Well,
hullabaloo?
I'll tell you what the idea is. We got Hoppy on the show tonight, and my kids is a-listening. I don't want them to think their pappy's a sissy.
Now, wait, look, creep along. I think we ought to calm down now. Pull yourself together.
You think I better, huh?
Yes. I don't blame you for being excited, though. I think it's wonderful that we have Hopalong Cassidy on the program tonight.
Yeah, Ken, this is our answer to television.
It's about time we came up with something.
Hi, Bing. Hi, Ken.
Well, we came up with Peggy Lee. Peggy Lee, folks.
Say, Peg.
Yes, Ken.
You should have seen Bing before you got here. He was firing his six-shooter, talking out of the corner of his mouth, and really blowing his top.
Well, he's been acting a little strange ever since he recorded Mule Train.
Get along there, you lop-eared, sway-back critters. Hold there!
Ouch!
Pardon me, Peggy. My slip whipped. I mean, my whip slipped.
You know, Peggy, Hopalong Cassidy's going to be on the program tonight.
Well, I thought so. Look out there in the audience.
All right, settle down, little doggy. He'll be along directly. Now, Ken, if you'll excuse Peggy and me, we shall burst into their opening number, which is Here Comes Santa Claus. Santa Claus and Hopalong Cassidy. Boy, we got everybody going for us tonight, ain't we? John Scott, hit it, if you please.
Happy days. Happy times. Listen to the bells and chimes as Santa Claus comes your way today.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane.
Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer are pulling on the rein.
Bells are ringing, children singing.
All is merry and bright.
Hang your stockings and say your prayers.
'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that is filled with toys for the boys and girls again.
Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Hey, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, for he loves you just the same. Santa knows that we're God's children, that makes everything right, right. Fill your hearts with a Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight, tonight. Santa Claus comes tonight, tonight.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out, then it's Christmas morn again.
Peace on earth will come to all if we just follow the light. Let's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus Claus comes tonight, tonight. Santa Claus is coming tonight. Stand by.
Happy days,
Happy times.
listen to the bells and chimes.
Here comes Santa Claus.
Peg, Bing, and kids.
Thank you, Ken.
Say, Bing, have you got my Christmas present yet?
Got her all bought, Ken.
Oh, good. By the way, Bing, what size hat do you wear?
7 3/8. You get me a hat for Christmas, Ken?
No, I've got an uncle back in Peoria with a head about like yours, and I got to get him a hat. Oh, don't worry, Bing. No, I've already purchased your Christmas present.
I'll tell you what I bought for you if you tell me what you bought for me.
Oh, no. No, that would spoil the surprise. But I would like to tell the folks listening that Chesterfield has a beautiful Christmas carton this year.
Say, by the way, Ken, would you like to get one of those Chesterfield Christmas cartons containing 200 milder Chesterfields for Christmas?
Oh, I sure would.
You got it.
So have you.
Oh, joy.
And friends, the Chesterfield Christmas carton with Arthur Godfrey on the cover will make all smokers happy. Take our tip and see your neighborhood tobacco dealer or phone him with your list and order some of these gay Chesterfield Christmas cartons. In no time at all, your shopping will be done, and you know your gift will satisfy.
Well, with everybody holiday-minded these days, I guess one more rendition of Dreamer's Holiday shouldn't get us in any big trouble. Climb aboard a butterfly, take off on the breeze. Let your worries flutter by, just do the things you please. In the land where dollar bills are falling off the trees, on a dreamer's holiday. Every day for breakfast, there's a dish of scrambled stars. And for luncheon, you'll be munching rainbow candy bars. You'll be living a la mode on Jupiter and Mars, on a dreamer's holiday. Why don't you make it a long vacation? Time there is plenty of. You need no reservation. Just bring along the one you love. Help yourself to happiness, sprinkle it with mirth. Close your eyes and concentrate, dream for all you're worth. You will feel terrific when you get back down to earth. From a dreamer's holiday, from a dreamer's holiday.
You will feel terrific when you get back down to earth.
From a dreamer's holiday. Oh, take it easy. He's coming. Now, don't get excited. Now, here's Peggy Lee with some special Christmas lyrics to one of her biggest tunes, Mañana.
Well, these words are brand new, Bing.
Yeah?
Will you join in and help me?
Well, I'll join, but I don't know if I'll be any help.
Way before Thanksgiving, you could hear the people say they're putting up the Christmas trees all over town today. So everybody starts to think that Santa Claus is due. You have to sing the jingle bells before the turkey's through.
Mañana, mañana.
Mañana is soon enough for me.
So you think there's lots of time before St. Nicholas Day, and there'll be signs to tell you if he's many days away. And then one morning you decide to get your shopping done, and instead of 30 days you find there's only una.
Mañana, mañana.
to get your shopping done.
So then you make a great big list of lots of ties and socks. You run and get the ribbons and you pack 'em in a box. You say this tie is pretty. You might even say it's swell. You give it to your uncle. You don't like it very well.
Mañana, mañana, mañana.
You have to change the tie.
But there are lots of other things about the Christmas day. And Christmas really is, you know, for the children anyway.
They go to bed on Christmas Eve and wait for Santa's sleigh. And soon it's not mañana, it's Merry Christmas Day.
Mañana, mañana.
Get ready for Santa and his sleigh.
Mañana, mañana.
Christmas is not so far away.
Not far, not far.
Christmas is not so far away.
Not far, not far.
Merry Christmas is not so far away.
Mañana.
Guest time is here, and I'm sure we're all happy that the hoppy moment has arrived. You know, folks, it seems to be a fact that as the children of the nation go, so go the grown-ups. Right now, the kids and their mothers and dads are going for our guest of honor in a big way, and it's a very heartening and a healthy sign that we Americans have the good sense to go for a gent who is symbolic of adventure, clean living, and fair play. Here now is Bill Boyd as Hopalong Cassidy.
Thanks, Bing.
I'll be doggone, he didn't come on horseback. Howdy, Hoppy.
Howdy, hippie.
What's that, hippie? Well, it's good to hope got to you, huh? It's good to see you, Bill. Tell me, do you have anything to do with these Hopalong Cassidy cowboy suits that they sell in the stores?
I certainly do.
Well, I have a complaint.
What's that?
I've been all over town. I can't get one to fit me.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Bing. I'll give you one of mine.
Well, I don't know. Our figures are so...
All right, I'll give you two of mine.
That might do it. But look, say, you are in wonderful condition, aren't you? You're in good shape. How do you keep that waistline down, Hoppy?
Well, I've been on tour around the country, and what really does it, Bing, is bending over to shake hands with thousands of little children.
Shaking hands with children, huh? You think that would work for me?
Well, you got the equipment at home. Why don't you try it?
That's a pretty good suggestion. I might do that. I got a question, Hoppy, something I've always wanted to ask you.
What's that?
Well, it's about cowboy pictures. Have you ever attended one of those Saturday matinees for children?
Yes, and I've never seen anything like those kid fans for enthusiasm.
Oh, I know what you mean. There's a sign on the front that says, doors open at 12:30. And brother, they better, or down they go.
Those ticket takers are braver than anyone on the screen.
Yes, and the lobby is a dangerous place to be. And if you ever get caught in that rush between the popcorn machine and the washroom, boy, you're a dead duck. Traffic is something interesting.
But isn't it wonderful, Bing, that the theater owners have those special Saturday matinees and let the kids in for only 15 or 20 cents?
I don't see why they charge the kids at all, Hoppy. They don't use the seats. I took my mob the other afternoon. They didn't touch leather once.
Well, a Western movie just like watching a baseball game, Bing. If you enjoy it, you gotta go home limp.
At least when a baseball game is over, everybody leaves, but your audiences stay there. Do you know when those kids finally go home?
Sure, when they get hungry.
That's it. The kids get hungry, they go home, they sit down to their supper in front of the television set, and they see you in the same picture again. They love it.
How do you like this guy? I don't think it's as bad as that, Bing.
Bad? That's good. Golly, I'm sorry I never made a Western.
Well, I saw you in a Western picture the other night.
You saw me in a West? What was the name of it?
Top of the Morning.
That isn't a cowboy picture. You must have come in the middle or something. It confused you.
No, I saw it from the very beginning.
Well, that'll confuse you even more. So while we're on this happy topic, Bill, you know there's a very strong rumor going around Paramount that you and I are going to do a Western picture together.
But, Bing, if we do make this Western together, I want to straighten something out before we start.
What's that?
Which one of us gets the girl?
I'll get the girl, Bill.
Boy, am I relieved.
And that's another thing that puzzles me, Hoppy. How is it that a handsome, two-fisted fellow like you never marry the girl at the end of the picture?
Being after 8 reels of jumping off cliffs, ducking Indian arrows, falling down mine shafts, getting caught in a stampede and slugging it out with 4 or 5 tough hombres, a fella just wants to be alone.
Honestly, though, Bill, I'm really excited about this movie we're going to do together. But tell me, you think, partner, that there's room in one picture for 2 such virile, red-blooded, hard-riding fellas as you and me? Huh?
Well, I'll take care of you, Bing. I'll put a rumble seat on my saddle.
I can ride a horse all by myself. I'm a rancher, you know.
Oh, that's right. You got to spread up around Elko.
Yes, I take my boys up there every summer for a vacation. The oldest lad stacks hay all day, the twins dig post holes, and the youngest boy takes care of the lawn and milks the cows.
And what do?
Well, I keep busy, too. Every morning right after breakfast, I grab my fly rod and I go out after a mess of trout.
That is back-breaking work.
Well, the trout up there run pretty big, you know. Then after lunch, I shoe the horses.
Nah, you're getting somewhere. That's really tough work.
Yeah, I shoe the horses. I shoe the horses out of the mint bed so I can make a julep.
I don't know how you really keep up that pace.
That's no pace. That's nothing. After I shoe the horses, I shoe the chickens.
Shoe the chickens?
Yep, shoe the chickens out of the hammock so I can lie down.
Oh, I must apologize. I never knew you led such a rugged life.
I do.
You must be a wreck at the end of the day.
I am. But, Bill, with you here tonight, you know what I think we ought to do? It'd be real clever if we do a Western play. You game?
Oh, we can't do a Western,
Why not?
Bing. We haven't got a villain.
I'll be the villain, Hoppy.
Bing, do you think you could play a bad man?
Listen here, Cassidy. I'm the toughest hombre you ever seen. I eat raw meat. I pick my teeth with a live porcupine. John Scott, while I'm strapping on my 6-gun, set the scene here.
Somewhere between the Rimrock country and the Badlands lies the rip-snorting little town of Rip-Snorton, Arizona. And there in the sheriff's office, we find the town constable discussing the local crime situation with Hopalong Cassidy.
What's up, Sheriff?
Cassidy, the town's getting restless. Any news on Wildcat Crosby yet?
Well, Monday he held up the First National Bank. Tuesday he held up the Second National Bank. So this being Wednesday, I waited for him at the Third National.
What happened?
The double-crossing coyote held up the First National again.
I told you he was slick as a weasel. I don't know how we'll ever get our hands on him.
Oh, hop along.
What is it, California?
That Wildcat Crosby has taken a cymbal lesson over at Arthur Murray's dance hall.
Is he causing any trouble?
Yup, he spiked 3 hostesses with his spurs.
That settles it. I'm going over to Murray's for a showdown. This town ain't big enough for Wildcat Crosby and me.
It's hardly big enough for me.
Never mind, California.
I'm warning you, Wildcat. Hopalong Cassidy's in town. You better get.
I ain't a-gonna get getting, and anyone that gets in my way is gonna get got before they can get getting. You get it?
Wildcat, you're a bad man.
Oh, shuckins. I just rob from the rich and I give to the poor.
Well, how long do you expect to go on like this?
Till I ain't poor no more. I ain't such a bad sort after all.
Well, if you got so much money, why don't you pay me for the cymbal lesson I just gave you?
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Well, you took a dancing lesson, and I want my money.
You heard what I said. No money.
Pardon me, but if you want to stay healthy, pay the girl.
Why, no one tells Wildcat Crosby what to do.
Why, you spavin' horn toad, you lop-eared, low-down, thieving, ornery, treacherous, sidewinding rattler.
Oh, yeah? Say that again.
Why, you spavin' horn toad, you lop-eared, low-down, thieving, ornery, treacherous, sidewinding rattler.
What a memory.
Wildcat, I've been waiting to meet up with you for a long time.
And who might you be, stranger?
I'm Hopalong Cassidy.
Why, you can't be Cassidy. I've seen Hopalong. He's a little short, fat man who wobbles when he walks.
You must have a cheap television set.
You better smile when you say that, stranger.
Look out, Hop, he's gonna shoot.
Ouch! My hand.
Let that teach you a lesson, Wildcat. And if you ever reach for your gun again, you're gonna die with your boots on.
Well, might be neater that way. I got a hole in my sock.
All right, Wildcat. Come along to the jailhouse.
Okay, Hoppy, you got me. Just goes to show crime doesn't pay.
We're having a little trouble with Paramount, too.
Oh, we'll get that straightened out. Before we leave this sagebrush atmosphere, I'd like to do a chorus of a genuine Western favorite. See them a-tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Cares of the past are behind, nowhere to go but I'll find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I know when night is gone that a new world's born at dawn. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Hey, friends, if you want a wonderful smoke, get some Chesterfields for yourself. Get a carton, take out a pack, and when you open it up, you'll notice something that you find only in Chesterfields.
It's the mild aroma of the world's best mild, ripe tobacco, something you find only in Chesterfields and in no other cigarette. This mild aroma is due to Chesterfield's perfect blend, the blend we know is the right combination of the world's best tobaccos. And you'll find because of that blend that every Chesterfield will be A, always milder, much milder than other cigarettes, B, better tasting, will taste better than other cigarettes, and C, cooler smoking, will smoke cooler than other cigarettes.
And what's more, you can count on every Chesterfield to leave a clean, fresh taste after smoking. So keep those ABCs in mind and always buy Chesterfield. It's the best cigarette for you to smoke. A new song from a new Broadway show, Stay Well, from Lost in the Stars, with Peggy Lee. Stay well, oh, keeper of my love. Go well throughout all your days.
Your star, the luckiest star above. Your ways, the luckiest ways.
Since unto you my one love is given, And since with you it will remain,
though you bring fear at dawn, despair at even,
stay well,
come well to my door.
Again,
stay well, oh keeper of my love, go well throughout all your days. Your star,
the luckiest star above.
your way,
The luckiest way.
since unto you my one love is given, and since with you it will remain,
Though you bring fear at dawn, despair at even, stay well, come well to my door. Again, stay well.
Thank you, Peggy. My profound thanks to Peggy Lee and Hopalong Cassidy for joining up with us tonight.
Thanks, Bing.
Well, you got a mighty nice outfit here, Bing, and it sure was a lot of fun.
Who's with you next week?
Next week, Peg, Jimmy Stewart and Carol Richards join us. Good night, Peg.
Good night, Bing.
Night, Hopalong.
Good night, Creep Along. See you at Paramount.
Righto, Bill. Righto, Bill. And folks, we'll see you next week for Chesterfield, the best cigarette for you to smoke. Now, for more singing, why don't you stay tuned right where you are and catch the new rave, Sugar Throat Burns. Thanks very much.
The Bing Crosby Show is produced and transcribed in Hollywood by Bill Morrow and Murdo McKenzie. Tune in next Wednesday and hear Bing and his guest, Jimmy Stewart. This Christmas, give the gift that makes every pipe smoker happy. A Christmas humidor of mellow Granger. Granger is made just for pipes by the tried-and-true Wellman method. Rough cut to smoke mild and cool, and humidor packed to stay ever fresh. Yes, make this Christmas a Merry Christmas for all the pipe smokers on your list. Give them each a Christmas humidor of mellow Granger. The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show follows immediately.
When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
Yes, it's Bing Crosby and the Kraft Music Hall with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Eugenie Baird, the Charioteers, Charles Henderson and the Kraft Choir, and our guest, the charming and talented young Paramount star, Diana Lynn. Any weighty matters to dispatch, Bing?
Dispatching a weather forecast to Germany, Ken.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. I want to be there, boy, spread some joy when they take old Berlin. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Brooklyn boys begin to take the joint apart, tear it down when they take old Berlin. They're gonna start a rout and show 'em how we'll paint the town back in Kokomo. They're gonna take a hike through Hitler's right and change that high to what you know, Joe. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. You're never gonna keep 'em happy down on the farm after they take Berlin.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. I wanna be there, boy, and spread some joy when they take old Berlin. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Brooklyn boys begin to take the joint apart and tear it down when they take old Berlin.
They're gonna start a row, show 'em how we paint the town back in Michigan. They're gonna take a hike through Hitler's right and change that high to give me some skin. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the boys go marching in. You're never gonna keep 'em happy down on the farm after they move in. When they get in the groove in, after they take Berlin.
So much concerning prospective weather for the Wehrmacht. Let's on to a lad with a line on the lore of the larder here now.
Holiday parties will begin to get going next week. Of course, they won't be elaborate this year, but they can be fun and easy on the hostess. To make sure of that, right now we suggest you start collecting an assortment of the 7 delicious Kraft cheese spreads. Then you can put out a grand snack tray at a moment's notice. We'd particularly like to direct your attention to the 4 creamy kinds of Kraft spreads, because they take just 2 ration points apiece and are so perfect for snacks. There's the Zippy Roca, just meant for appetizers, Kraft Pimento and Olive Pimento spreads, and Kraft Relish spread. Here's an assortment that's easy on the ration book, easy on the hostess, and easy eating. Yes, they're really delicious. Tomorrow at the food store, get some Kraft cheese spreads. Then you'll be ready for holiday snack parties.
When it comes to contriving harmony that's closer than this Christmas, I offer you the champs, the Charioteers. This evening finds them in epic form with the lowdown on a tall tale about Brother Bill.
Me and Brother Bill went hunting.
Where'd you go, boy?
Way up in eastern Maine.
On the choo-choo.
The reason we went way up there, we thought we could shoot some game.
Whoa.
Me and Brother Bill went hunting. Way in the middle of the night. Shot at something like a grizzly bear, and the
Doggone thing turned white.
I dropped my gun.
Mop!
And the way I run. Brother Bill said, boy,
What's the matter with you?
Daddy don't like me, he'd
Run some too.
I ran so fast, they say, they couldn't catch me all day.
Know the way I ran across that field.
They couldn't catch me with an automobile.
Rit, boot, solid boot. Bill got so excited.
Come, Mr. Shooting at me.
I heard those bullets sizzling and whistling through the trees.
They ran right by my house, but I didn't have time to knock.
Ran into a good crap game and I didn't have time to stop. Ran into a gin mill.
Thought I'd get a drink of gin.
You didn't have a dime to pay for it.
So I had started running again.
Well, I ran so fast that night, feet never touched the ground. Heard those birdies in the trees sing Alabama bound. I'm going home, I'm all alone. said, boy, what's the matter with you?
Had he known like me, he'd run some too.
I ran so fast, they say, hey, they couldn't catch me all day.
That's me running over there on that piano.
Well, the way I ran across that field,
They couldn't catch me with an automobile.
oh, they couldn't catch me.
Jack, I was tearing out.
Oh, they couldn't catch me.
Solidly went. Boom.
Oh, they couldn't catch me with an
That was great, men. I loved every minute of it. You know, just before leaving the Glenn Gray Orchestra, Eugenie Baird recorded a song for them. It's a winsome affair called Don't Take Your Love From Me. Thought you might like to hear it. It's really nice.
There a star from out the sky, and the sky feels blue. Tear a petal from a rose, and the rose weeps too. Take your heart away from mine, and mine will surely break. My life is yours to make, so please keep the spark awake. Would you take the wings from birds so that they can fly? Would you take the ocean's roar and leave just the sigh? Oh, this your heart won't let you do. This is what I beg of you. Don't take your love from me, dear. Don't take your love from me.
Here's a melody which has contributed considerably to the good neighbor policy. It's called Cuando Vuelva a Tu Lado. We know it as What a Difference a Day Made. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. One of the most sparkling personalities and versatile talents among Hollywood's younger set is the junior miss who's equally at home before the camera or at the keyboard. The dainty Paramount dish, star.
Now, this would be a good chance to tell you how much I love going my way.
And a girl of rare critical intelligence, Diana Lynn.
May I say, Diana, that I found you delightful in your latest Paramount picture, Our Hearts Were Young and Gay.
Thank you, sir.
Let's hope we'll be working together one of these days, huh?
Oh, yes, sir.
What plays here with that sir routine? Like I was your father.
Well, you might be if I were a boy.
Well, I could really tell you enjoyed working in your new picture, though, Diana. You sure looked as if your heart was young and gay.
Oh, yes, it was fun, pretending to be back in the old days. In the 1920s when they had dances like the Charleston.
Oh, I remember. Charleston. The black bottom, the black bottom.
Oh, yeah. And they had lovely songs like Whispering.
Oh, I do remember.
Yes, that must have been great back there in Grandpa's day.
What else you been doing around?
Well, I just got back from several weeks on the road, so I've had lots of practicing to do.
I sometimes wish I'd practiced more when I was a kid.
Oh, did you play?
Well, sort of.
With the children's orchestra?
No.
You mean with a small group, like a trio?
No.
Well, what did you play with?
Girls.
Well, I understood you to mean you'd played the piano.
Oh, I did, Diana. A little, till my feet gave out.
Oh, now I know I'm a bit gullible, Bing, but don't tell me you played piano with your feet.
Play a piano?
Oh. Well, I'll bet you could have taught yourself to play wonderful jazz, though, without even studying.
By ear?
Well, yes, instinctively. You know, the way Bob Hope plays comedy.
Oh, by nose, yes. Thank you, Diane, for that nice feed there. And now, with the superb support of John Scott and his paid-up 30, Diana's going to play for us a composition which is well on its way to becoming a contemporary classic, Richard Adensell's Warsaw Concerto. Thank you, Diana, for a dramatic demonstration of black and white magic. And now my eminent associate, who's emphatic, if not dramatic, craves to switch to a quick pitch.
A recent poll shows that 70% of the folks in war production plants bring their lunch from home. Just think what that means. Millions of lunchbox sandwiches being fixed every day. Women clear across the country trying to think of something different, something good eating, something that doesn't take too many ration points. Now, if you're one of the women who has this daily problem, you should know about the 7 different kinds of Kraft cheese spreads. Yes, 7, I said, and there's variety for you right off the bat. And Kraft cheese spreads give your worker fine food value from milk as well as tantalizing flavors. But here's something else. Kraft cheese spreads make your red ration points do double duty. Say, for example, you spend just 2 points for a glass of Kraft pimento or olive pimento spread, or the Zippy Roca, or Kraft relish spread with the pickles all through it. Any one of these spreads gives your sandwich moist richness and wonderful flavor. Any one is all the spread you need for a rich, good-eating sandwich. See how easily you solve the lunchbox sandwich problems when you have Kraft cheese spreads to help. Tomorrow at the food store, get several Kraft kinds.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my if only in my dream.
Those of us who know that we'll be home for Christmas in person could find no better time than today, December 7th, to give some thought to the men and women who must spend one more Christmas at home only in their dreams. They know too well the long, tough pull that faces them, but they only pray that we here at home share this realization. And we can show them we're still in their pitching, too, by buying more and more war bonds and by sticking tight to the jobs which produce ships and munitions and supplies for every fighting front. There's no need to tell our boys to remember Pearl Harbor or to remember our betrayal in the Pacific. They're out there now giving the Japs something to remember them by. There was a time when the Pacific Islands were a symbol of nothing more serious than moonlight on a silver beach, romance and flowers and the echo of dreamy guitars. We'd like to today recall Waikiki Wedding, a foolish fable of those faraway times. It's a saga of a gaga young press agent whose position involves winning plaudits for pineapples. That involves him with a Georgia peach who comes to Hawaii as the winner of a recipe contest. When she threatens to walk out on his publicity stunt, he takes her aboard his sailboat and he tells her that she's his dreamboat. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii. With all this loveliness, there should be love. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Well, the two of them are kidnapped by some impulsive natives, and they witness some torrid triple terpsichore. Then our boy engineers a glamorous escape. Small wonder the lady weakens and admits she might be persuaded to share with him, might be, I say, a little hula heaven. Yowza.
We should be together
In little hula heaven over the silver sea.
Hula heaven across the silver sea. Gay and free together
In little hula heaven under a koa tree.
Hula heaven beneath the koa tree.
Days would be lazy and sweetly crazy till skies grew hazy above.
Then we'll be gay and free together
In little hula heaven, living a dream of love.
Hula heaven and the silver sea. Little hula heaven and the koa tree. Little hula heaven and the sky above. Little hula heaven and a dream of love.
Ah, but alas for love, the lady learns that the glamorous kidnapping was just a hoax to keep her interested. He hoaxed her, by cracker. She vows and declares that all is over between them. But, though you won't believe it, before our story concludes, that boy says it with music again. He's a tough loser. He convinces her that life for them is bound to be just like Paradise, I mean. On account of she's his little bitty old heavenly flower. Yes. Sweet Leilani, heavenly flower. Nature fashioned roses kissed with dew, and then she placed them in a bower. It was the start of you, sweet Leilani, heavenly flower. I dreamed of paradise for two.
My sweet Leilani,
you are my paradise completed.
My my sweet Leilani.
You are my dream come true.
Sweet Leilani, heavenly flower, I dreamed of paradise for two.
My sweet Leilani, you are my paradise completed. You are my dream come true.
And that closes the Old Craft Music Hall for now, friends, but we'll be dropping around next Thursday, the same time, with more of the same. And with the distinguished Barracuda baritone from Professor Hope's Menagerie, Gentle Jerry Colonna. Good night.
Tune in to Kraft Music Hall next Thursday at this same time with Bing Crosby, who, by the way, will sing White Christmas, John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Eugenie Baird, the Charioteers, Charles Henderson and the Kraft Choir, and our guest, Jerry Colonna.
Cheese-flavored dishes are sure to make a hit with family appetites when they're made with Pabstet, the delicious golden cheese food. Blended into a smooth, luscious sauce, Pabstet's mellow cheddar cheese flavor adds extra goodness to macaroni, vegetable, egg, and cheese dishes. Pabstet is equally delicious in sandwich spreads or served with pie for dessert. So buy Pabstet when you can. Put delicious, nourishing Pabstet on your shopping list tomorrow.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Railroad Hour. And here comes the star-studded show train. Tonight, the Association of American Railroads presents the famous Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera, The Mikado, starring Gordon MacRae and his two guests, Kenny Baker and Evelyn Case. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and the music is arranged and conducted by Carmen Dragon. Yes, tonight another great musical hit is brought to you by the American Railroads, the same railroads that bring you most of the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the fuel you burn, and all the other things you use in your daily life. And now, here is our star, Gordon MacRae.
Thank you, Marvin Miller, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we're bringing you the charming and delightful Mikado, set in a world that only Gilbert and Sullivan could create. This is the town of Kittipoo. Kenny Baker is our wandering minstrel, Nanky Poo. Lovely Evelyn Case is Yum Yum. And I've landed myself a job as the Lord High Executioner, a fellow named Coco. And all these others, well, let them introduce themselves.
If you want to know who we are gentlemen of Japan. On many a Boston job, on many a screen and fan. We figure in lively stage, our engines queer and quaint. You're wrong if you think it ain't. On top, let's start on
Gentlemen, will you tell me where I can find a lovely maiden named Yum Yum?
Who are you, and why do you want to know?
Gather round me while I tell you. A wandering minstrel I, a thing of shreds and patches, of ballad songs and snatches, and dreamy lullaby. My catalogue is long through every passion ranging, and through your humours changing, I tune my soft song. I tune my sentiment is wanted. I've patriotic ballads cut and dried. For where'er a country's banner may be planted, all other local banners are defied. All warriors in serried ranks assemble, never quail or they conceal it if they do. And I shouldn't be surprised if nations tremble before the mighty troops of T.T. Pool.
We shouldn't be surprised if nations tremble with the light before the mighty troops of T.T. Pool.
And if you call for a song of the sea, we'll heave the capstan round. With a yo-heave-ho for the wind is free, her anchors a trip and her helms a lee. Hurrah for the homeward bound.
Yo-ho-heave-ho, hurrah for the homeward bound.
To lay aloft in a howling breeze may tickle a landsman's taste, but the happiest hour a sailor sees is when he's down at an inland town, with his Nancy on his knees. And his arm around her waist. A wandering minstrel I, a thing of shreds and patches, of ballad songs and snatches, and dreamy lullaby.
And what is your business with Yum Yum, minstrel?
Well, a year ago, I fell in love with Yum Yum, but she was engaged to a cheap tailor named Coco. And broken-hearted, I left town. But imagine my delight when I heard that Coco had been condemned to death for flirting. So I've come back to find my Yum Yum.
It is true that Coco was condemned to death, but he was reprieved at the last moment and raised to the rank of Lord High Executioner.
Coco, Lord High Executioner?
Yes, and I'm Pooh-Bah, Lord High Everything Else. First Lord of the Treasury, Lord Chief Justice, Lord High Admiral, and Lord Mayor, all rolled into one.
That's quite a roll.
You're wasting your time. Yum Yum is on her way home from school to marry the Lord High Executioner today.
No.
Ah, here comes His Excellency, Coco.
Behold the Lord High Executioner, a personage of noble rank and title, a dignified and potent officer, whose functions are particularly vital. Bow down to the Lord High Executioner. Bow down to
gentlemen, I'm very touched by this reception, and I feel there are plenty of people whose deaths will be a distinct gain to society. Someday it may happen that a victim must be found. I've got a little list of society offenders who might well be underground and who never would be missed. There's the pestilential nuisances who write for autographs and people who have flabby hands and irritating laughs. All children who are up in dates and floor you with them flat. All persons who in shaking hands shake hands with you like that. And all third persons who on spoiling tete-a-tates insist. They'd none of them be missed.
He's got 'em on a list. And they'll none of them be missed. They'll none of them be missed.
And that nice Iprios nuisance who just now is rather rife, the judicial humorist, I've got him on the list. All funny fellows, comic men and clowns of private life, they'd none of them be missed. And apologetic statesmen of a compromising kind, such as, what do you call him, the thingamabob, and likewise, never mind, and what's his name, and also, you know who. The task of filling up the blanks I'd rather leave to you, but it really doesn't matter whom you put upon the list, for they'd none of them be missed.
You may put 'em on a list, and they'll none of them be missed. They'll none of them be missed.
Here comes Yum Yum and his schoolmates. Please bow in a characteristic Japanese attitude.
3 little mates from school are we, where does the song our world can be? Still to the learn we're fairly clear. 3 little mates from school, everything is a source of fun. Nobody stays when they care for one. Life is a joke that's just begun. 3 little mates from school. 3 little mates who all unwary come from a lady Sam and Mary. 3 from a genius to the Larry. 3 little mates from school. 3 little mates from school.
And now, Yum Yum, my future bride, kiss me.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Yum Yum.
Oh, look, who's here? It's Nanky Poo.
Oh, yes, my beloved. Beloved? Who is this? Sir, I have the misfortune to love Yum Yum. Please, don't be angry.
Angry? Not a bit, my boy. I love her myself. Take him away.
Please. Please. Let me have just 2 minutes with her.
Very well. But by Japanese time, that's pretty fast. I'll be right back.
Oh, Yum Yum, I love you so.
I love you too, minstrel.
But I must confess something, Yum Yum. I am the son of the Mikado.
The son of the Mikado?
Yes, you see, a few years ago, an old crow named Katisha fell in love with me. My father ordered me to marry her or go to the scaffold. I couldn't do that, so... Well, I left town and took up the second trombone. And then I saw you.
Time's up.
Oh, no. Farewell, Yum Yum.
Farewell, Nanky Poo.
Your Excellency, as Postmaster General, I have a special message from the Mikado.
What?
If you don't execute somebody soon, he's going to have the executor executed.
Oh, my, that's terrible. I'd lose space.
You lose your whole head.
Just a minute. You, Nanky Poo.
Yes?
What are you doing with that rope?
I'm going to kill myself because you're going to marry Yum Yum.
Oh, that's silly. You'll botch the job. Let a professional like me do it.
Look, if you let me marry Yum Yum today, in a month you can behead me.
That's impossible. I'm going to marry Yum Yum myself.
She'll be a widow in a month, and you can marry her then.
Makes sense. I'll do it.
Good. Japanese equivalent for here.
Hold everything.
It's Katisha, the old crow.
If Nanky Poo is going to marry anybody, it's going to be me.
My dear woman, that's impossible.
For he
He's going to marry Yum Yum.
Yum Yum.
Your anger, pray bury. I think you will marry. I think you had better succumb and join our expression of glee.
I'm going to the Mikado. You haven't heard the last of me.
On this magical day we come, we think you had better to come. You'll find there are many who wait for a penny, who wait for a penny. There are lots of good fishes to see, there are lots of good fishes to see. There's lots of good fish to see in the sea. There's lots of good fish to see in the sea, in the sea, in the sea, in the sea, in the sea.
We'll return to the second act of the Mikado in a moment. But first, think of what you get when you buy a railroad ticket. A ticket on a railroad train buys for you a lot more than just transportation from one place to another. It buys you, for one thing, comfort and relaxation. You don't have to keep an eye on the traffic lights. You don't have to watch out for other drivers on the highway. The conductor and the engineer will run the train, and all you have to do is to relax and ride and watch America roll by your car window. And your railroad ticket buys you spaciousness. On the train, you don't have to keep your seat. You don't have to stay in one place or even in one car. There are lounges inviting you to a sociable visit with your fellow passengers, and dining cars where you may enjoy a snack or a regular meal. And when night comes, there are sleeping cars with berths and rooms inviting you to slumber, all as you ride. And when you buy a train ticket, you buy dependability, for the trains run in all kinds of weather. Most important of all, your ticket buys you safety. Safety to a degree which, year in and year out, is not even approached by any other form of passenger transportation in America. So when you buy a railroad ticket, remember what else you are buying besides transportation. You are buying relaxation and enjoyment. You are buying a look at your country as you travel through it. You are buying a chance to read or to write, to work or to talk with your fellow travelers. You are buying spaciousness and reliability and safety, all for the price of a railroad ticket. We're ready for Act Two of Gilbert and Sullivan's The Mikado, starring Gordon MacRae as Coco and his guests Kenny Baker as Nanky Poo and Evelyn Case as Yum Yum.
How beautifully the moon is shining, for I am to marry my minstrel boy. Hello, moon. How lovely you are. You seem to smile at me. The sun whose rays are all ablaze with ever-living glory does not deny his majesty. He scorns to tell a story. So kindly being indulged, but fierce and bold in fiery gold, he glories all effulgent. I mean to rule the earth and see the sky. We really know the sun and I mean to rule the earth and see the sky. We really know our worth, the sun and Observe his flame, that placid dame, the moon's celestial highness. There's not a trace upon her face of diffidence or shyness. She borrows life and through the night, mankind may all acclaim her. And truth to tell, she lights up well, so I, for one, don't blame her.
Yum Yum, we have terrible news. Coco here has discovered a horrible law.
Yes, Yum Yum. You see, when a married man is beheaded, his wife is buried alive.
So if you marry me, I doom you to death.
Oh, dear. Here's a howdy-do, if I marry you. When your time has come to perish, then the maiden whom you cherish must be slaughtered too. Here's a howdy-do, here's a howdy-do.
Here's a pretty mess, in a month or less. I must die without a wedding. Let the bitter tears I'm shedding witness my distress. Here's a pretty mess, here's a pretty mess.
Here's a state of things, to her life she clings. Matrimonial devotion doesn't seem to suit her notion. Burial it brings. Oh, here's a state of things, here's a state of things.
With a passion that's intense, I worship and adore. But the laws of common sense we often to ignore. If what I say is true, is death to marry you. Here's a pretty state of things, here's a pretty howdy-do. Here's a pretty state of things, a pretty state of things. Here's a howdy-do,
here's a howdy-do, here's a howdy-do.
For if what he says is true, I cannot marry you. Here's a pretty, pretty state of things. Here's a pretty howdy-do.
Listen, everybody. The Mikado is arriving in Titipu. Oh. That old crow Catashaw's brought him.
Oh, dear me, we haven't time to behead you, Nanky Poo. Oh, well, we will just say we've beheaded you.
And I'll make out an affidavit and swear to it. All 15 of me will swear to it.
Dear, here comes the Mikado. Leave quickly, Nanky Poo. If he finds you alive, it won't look as if I beheaded you.
Yes, come, Yum Yum.
Bow down to the Mikado.
Silence! Where is he? Where is the Lord High Executioner?
Here, Your Majesty. And your wishes have been attended to. An execution has taken place. We've beheaded the minstrel, Nanky Poo.
Nanky Poo? My dear fellow, you have executed the heir to the throne of Japan.
Oh, no.
And it seems to me there's a punishment for that crime.
Oh, punishment?
Something amusing. With the boiling oil.
Oh.
Or melted lead.
Oh.
Kill you.
Your Majesty, if you'll just give me 2 minutes, I think I can straighten this out.
I grant you 2 minutes.
Nanky Poo, Nanky Poo.
Yes, Coco.
You've got to make an appearance to show the Mikado you've still got your head.
No, sir. If I show up, Katishaw will claim me. But if you'd marry Katishaw, then I could put my head back on before you even cut it off.
Me marry Katishaw, that old crow?
When Katishaw is married, existence will be as welcome as the flowers in spring. The flowers that bloom in the spring, tra-la, breathe promise of merry sunshine. As we merrily dance and we sing, tra-la, we welcome the hope that they bring, tra-la, of a summer of roses and wine, of a summer of roses and wine. And that's what we mean when we say that a thing is welcome as flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la, the flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la.
The flowers that bloom in the spring, tra-la, have nothing to do with the case. I've got to take under my wing, tra-la, a most unattractive old thing, tra-la, with a caricature of a face, with a caricature of a face. And that's what I mean when I say or I sing, oh, Father, the flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, oh, Father, the flowers of spring. Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la.
My poor little Nanky Poo.
Go ahead, Coco. There's Katisha now.
Well, at least she's a little prettier than boiling oil or melted lead. Katisha!
Oh, it's you, the beast who beheaded my beloved.
Katisha, I love you.
Huh?
If you don't marry me, I shall perish on the spot.
Oh, don't be silly. Nobody ever died of a broken heart.
Oh, Caddyshaw, you don't know what you're saying. Listen. On a tree by a river, a little tomtit sang willow, tit willow, tit willow. And I said to him, Dickie Bird, why do you sit singing willow, tit willow, tit willow? Is it weakness of intellect, birdie, I cried, or a rather tough worm in your little inside? With a shake of his poor little head, he replied, oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. He slapped at his chest as he sat on that bough, singing willow, tit willow, tit willow. And a cold perspiration bespangled his brow. Oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. He sobbed and he sighed, and a gurgle he gave. Then he plunged himself into the billowy wave. And an echo rose from the suicide's grave. Oh, willow, willow, tit willow. Now I feel just as sure as I'm sure that my name isn't Willow, tit willow, tit willow. That was blighted affection that made him exclaim, oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. And if you remain callous and obdurate, I shall perish as he did, and you will know why. Though I probably shall not exclaim as I die, oh, willow, tit willow, tit willow. Yes, he did.
And if I refuse you, will you do the same?
At once.
Then I'll marry you. Oh, what a silly little goose.
Time's up. Make ready for the boiling oil.
Your Majesty, everything's been cleared up. Nanky Poo, come out. I'm going to marry Caddyshaw. Father.
Well, how did this happen? He still seems to have his head.
Your Majesty, it's this way. When you say, let a thing be done, it's as good as done. You said, execute somebody. So, Nanky Poo was as good as dead.
A very satisfactory explanation.
As Lord High Toastmaster, I call for the Japanese equivalent of, they all lived happily ever after.
Kenny Baker and Evelyn Case will be back in just a moment. Meanwhile, this is Gordon MacRae giving a vote of thanks to our excellent supporting cast, Arthur Q. Bryan, Verna Felton, and Lou Merrill. The Mikado, of course, is by Gilbert and Sullivan, and it was adapted for radio by Lawrence and Lee. The Railroad Hour is brought to you each week at this time by the American Railroads. These railroads are your hometown partners. They provide jobs for your neighbors. They buy supplies in your town. And they pay local taxes just as you and I. Thus, the railroads are more than just railroads. They are citizens, and mighty important citizens, in your hometown. And now, here are Kenny Baker and Evelyn Case.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Gordon.
We're back from the fantastic town of Tittipoo to the fantastic town of Hollywood.
It was fun, Gordon. Thanks for asking us.
Oh, you were wonderful. Yum, yum, Evelyn. But Nanky Poo here was a little better at the hanky-panky.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the girl, but I bet you get the girl next week, Gordon.
Well, I wondered if you were going to say that, Kenny. I think you might be right. We're presenting Sigmund Romberg's romantic operetta, The Desert Song. And our guest will be the lovely light opera star, Dorothy Sarnoff.
We'll be listening. Good night.
Sure will. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Well, it looks as though we're ready to pull out, and so until next week, goodbye.
The Mikado was presented by special arrangement with Tam's Whitmark Music Library. Gordon MacRae appeared by arrangement with Warner Brothers, producers of The Hasty Heart, starring Ronald Reagan, Patricia Neal, and Richard Todd. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, our music arranged and conducted by Carmen Dragon. This is Marvin Miller saying goodbye until next week for the Association of American Railroad.